What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pro Winston here with the man that I lost to in round 3. And he is our new YCS Atlanta champion. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Round 7. Well, I'm Marquis Henderson.
Speak a little louder, bro.
I'm Marquis Henderson. I just decided to enter on a whim, basically. I wanted to win with something different than insectors and windups. So I decided to enter with T.G.Stun, and I ended up winning.
Can I ask you a question? I was playing you, of course, round 3, and I noticed you didn't play Maxi or Vela or Phoenix Chain. What was your mindset coming into this event?
Well, honestly, I just couldn't get Max C's before the event. I just couldn't put that together. So I just decided not to go with Max C's. Effect Builders, I main skill drain, so that's that. I mean,
and the Phoenix Chains was subpar, probably.
Phoenix Chains, I just didn't see myself needing it because I just control so much.
All right, and you've played a lot of big names today, and you probably didn't know who you was playing, probably. How did you feel about after knowing that everyone said, the TG guy just beat him? Did that make you feel like some type of, like, I did it type of feeling, or?
Well, honestly, I mean, I really didn't know who I was playing. I just, played the game. But I don't even know. I was kind of shocked after I actually won. But I try to stay humble, just try to just play the game. That's all you can do.
All right. I take one question from anybody here.
Anybody?
Anybody has one question? You.
So, were you confident coming into it without the Maxis, without the effect builders, without the Phoenix Chains? Like, were you confident? Did you think you were going to win before you got here?
Well, honestly, my goal was to make it to day 2. And I went X2 going into day 2. I was really happy with that. Just happy to come back here. And so basically, that I won is just even bigger.
All right. Let me see. Show us the monster lineup.
Right,
Let's see the monster lineup.
Show upside down.
Yeah.
All right, so you got your 2 Thunder Kings. You have your Thunder Kings just control. You get your special summons. It's good against the meta. Really good. You got your 2 Striker. You only run 2 because, I mean, you don't want to secret summon too much. Get rid of your searches off the board. You want your searches. So only 2. But it's really good. You play 3 TG Warble. And it's really good. Against windups, you can summon it on their turn when they try to loop you. And it actually won me some games. So, play 3 of those, of course. You got your 3 Rhino. Rhino's Rhino. He beats over stuff, he forces plays, and he's just altogether good. Your 3 Tengu. I mean, it's Tengu. It's good with Horn, it's good with the floaters, it's just good. It's Tengu. I like it. And unless I play 2 Barbaros, this is what most people put max season for. But I decided I wanted Barbaros so I could just have field presence because you skill drain. So if they summon big monsters, if you summon a big monster and you have skill drain, you kind of win. They can't get over it. So I like that. 2 Barbaros is really good. It actually won me first couple games.
I have a question for you. Seeing the 2 Tangles and the 2 Strike fight on the 2 TD Strikers rather. I can only say that Konami knew you was gonna win. According to this supposed ban list, no?
I was actually really mad about that. So, because this is the last time I could play the deck. So, I mean, I'm like, oh, well, I gotta do really well now because I won't be able to play this deck anymore. So, I mean, I guess that's accomplished.
All right, let me see. Show the world the Magic lineup. Because the Magic lineup is probably the most deciding factor to me besides the traps. I don't
it's the traps.
Yeah, but I want to see the Magics first. Show the world the Magics.
Actually, you don't really run too many Magics.
Why not?
Because you run a lot of traps and you just want your stuff to stay there. And Magic cards you basically having to search for the traps. I mean, I could go and show you.
All right, yeah, let's see it.
You got your 3 card duality because you have a lot of floaters. You normal summon a lot. You normal summon Thunder King, normal summon Tengu, and you wait for it to die on their turn so you get special. It's just really good. You play 3 because you want to search. Know what you need.
All right.
You play Reborn. I mean, it was just good. It was times where they just warning my Tengu, not just Reborn, and they get mad. So, with this, you got your Dark Hole. I mean,
Yeah, self-explanatory.
self-explanatory. The 1 MST.
Why 1?
Mostly as a filler, but I decided to play 1 because if you
could've
play
played
1,
2.
if you play 1, then you never get you never draw 2 basically, and it'll never be dead. You play
Alright.
1, then you'll be good to go.
I kind of agree with that. Yep.
And then lastly, you play the Pot of Avarice for your Tengus, for your endless TG searches. And, I don't know, it's just really good. And last, we got the traps. We play 1 Mirror Force. People don't play Mirror Force, they decide to put in extra deep prison or something. Mirror Force is good. I mean, I just like it.
And you're getting a phone call.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
You play your Torrential. Torrential, because you have floaters, you have to play it. 2, Starlight Road. Starlight Road, you draw it first turn, they're going to activate something like Torrential, Dark Hole, Mirror Force, Heavy. They're going to activate one of those in the game, so you want to be ready for it. If you draw this first turn, then it's pretty live.
I hate that card.
It's always live. Play 2 Deep Prison for protection. Play 2 Bottomless Trap Hole for, I don't know, just want to negate their stuff. Just keep them off the board and keep yourself swinging. You play your 1 Judgment because it's Judgment, and you can negate key plays like late game and early game if you have to. You don't draw Starlight Road or something. Play the 1 Warning. 1 Warning because you only play 1 Warning because you don't want to pay too many life points. You play with Skill Drain. Your floaters get hit. You take life points there. You don't want to pay too much life points and lose because of that. There's a bunch of games where I won with 2,000 or less, and I don't know. I'm just glad I only played 1. It worked out. Play your 3 Skill Drain. Most people play 2, but I play 3 for the simple fact that you rather have 2 than have none in your hand. So playing these, it stopped windups. Stop windups, game 1, stop injectors. I think I played that once, game 1. Yeah, so 3 Skill Drain. TG1, favorite card in the deck by far. I don't know, they summon a monster. They summon a big monster. I'm like, yo, you want priority BLS? They're sure, I'll just take it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Me and you had a nice, interesting matchup where you were at 14. I had finally summoned the 26 Shogun guy out of nowhere. I don't know if you already had it set, previous turn or not, but just out of nowhere, summoned TG. Good? I'm like, good. I don't know where he's going with this. Play the card, switch controls. I'm like, what the?
I'm telling you, man,
So
it wins
stupid.
games. It wins games so much.
So stupid.
I wouldn't play a 3rd, but I couldn't find space for it. Plus, you don't want to be crazy with it. So I play 2. And you played 3, one of the Phantom Beasts. I mean, this card's broken. If it stays on the field for more than 3 turns, most likely you win. I mean, just pluses. It's so good. So that's the deck.
All right, and I want to know about the side deck, but did you use your extra deck that much? Did you exceed a lot of times, or?
I think I trished once or twice. I trished once or twice. Brown Knight won me game 1 and a later game 2. Yeah, I went into some stuff. Mostly the lower stuff like Cataster, Window Magician, that kind of thing. I overlaid a couple times too.
All right, so then show the world the extra deck. Then. I think the world wants to see it too.
Alright, so for the extra deck, you run, I'll go for the lowest. You run your number 17, Leviathan Dragon. I never summoned it, just whatever. But I had it just in case I wanted to Werewolf and I needed to beat over something. You run 2 Utopia. You have to run it because you Skill Drain, so you don't play Roach. So you want just Beater, and Utopia's good. You play your Winter Magician. Now you just keep them. You just keep the Royal Decree off the field, and it's good. You play 1 Power Gladiator. You never summoned it. It's good to it pierces. They have to get off the field quick. You draw a card when it's destroyed, so it's good. High Blood Brain, never summoned it. I don't know. It's actually the biggest level 5. So I mean that's what I thought coming into this, but I never needed it. Taster. I summoned it. I got a rod something. I can't remember what it was. But the Taster is good. I summoned it like a few times. You play your Gaia Knight. Gaia Knight is actually really good because it has. I would play this over any of the other level 6s because it has a bunch of attack, and you beat over Stardust. You beat over a lot of stuff, so it's good. Your Bryonac because it's Bryo, and it's the best synchro in the game. You play your Ancient Fairy in case you have to stall. You can just set that. You have your Skill Drain, and you're good to go. Black Rose. I actually never summoned this because I never needed it. I never saw the morphing jar, so you know, never really needed it. I got my one Red Dragon Archfiend, the Speeder, 2 Stardust for Starlight Road and for just being Stardust and negating stuff, and your 1 Trish. Trish happens. That's all I can say. So.
All right, and show us the side deck real quick.
For the side deck, I went into most of the stuff actually. Some was better than others. The 2 Kaiku.
Wow.
Kaiku was pretty good. I don't think I ever got the effect off, but it was a 1 game where if they didn't negated my stuff, I just summoned Kaiku, remove, and then it would have been game anyway. So it's insurance. It's still good. Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon actually won me a game. I said summon. He said bottomless, right? He's like, is that game? I'm like, no. Cyber Dragon. Keep beating.
You went Cyber Dragon, and I attempted to go book. I forget what it was, but then you sucked up all my shit. Long story short.
Was it you? I don't even know if it was you.
Oh, so you tight because he did the gangster Black Rose with a Cyber Dragon play? Yeah, you tight. Continue.
Alright, nobody probably knows what this card is.
What the hell is this, man? Read this, please. Go ahead, continue.
It's 3
Death
Des
Wombat.
Wombat.
No effect damage.
3 Des Wombats.
Oh my God.
I
don't
really
touch it.
I really hate Burn. For Chamber, if I'd played Chamber, I would have sided on him like crazy. And I don't know. I never sided on him because I never played Chamber, which I'm so happy about.
But you ain't
Play
coming
too much
to
lineups today. So. 2 MST.
Can't go to other 2 spaces.
Live every game. Everybody sided to Kree, and I know they're siding to Kree, so I side these in every game.
I know you caught me.
They were
Jesus.
live than live. The 1 Crush, just in case. I don't even know. I decided it like once. It wasn't live, so I probably won't decide it again. The 3rd TG1, because like I thought I'd play like dragons or something with big monsters. I just take their stuff. I think I sided it like a couple of times. It was pretty good. Most of the time you don't need to. The 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, I gotta thank my good friend Royal, and he actually gave me these before I wasn't even gonna play them, but they won me 2 matches, so literally 2 matches. And
What were
good.
the 2 matches?
I think it was like, it might have been like in a sector. I know it stopped at Sand gameplay, and then like, I don't know, I can't remember the other one, but it was really good in general.
Dark
It was
Worlds?
it was not Dark Worlds. I played 1 Dark Worlds round 1, and I beat that because they didn't draw monsters, so I'm happy.
Alright.
And then we got you got your 2 save zones, because I sided this like once early. I stopped siding it because I don't know. I just decided I could stall with it, but it just didn't work out, so I stopped siding it. And it was better than not having. It was better than having.
Let me just say something. You already know if it's not pro, it got to go. Deuce.